accident. A patient actually got sucked into an MRI scanner, and we're talking about that because you guys have some great questions when it comes to MRI and how could someone get in an MRI scanner and walk in and this happened? Was it a necklace? What was it? How could the magnet actually pull someone in and do this type of damage? Like, what is an MRI? What happens? How could this take place? So, definitely, this is really, really concerning because it's not the first MRI accident that we have seen happen. This has been happening for, unfortunately, as long as MRI has been around. So, what do you need to know as a patient? What do you need to know as an imaging professional or MRI technologist if you're working in the field? I am a MRI technologist. I've been registered by the ARRT for since 2006. I want to say 2006, 2007. So I've been practicing. I've also done other modalities. I've been an MRI instructor for 7 years. I am a public speaker when it comes to medical imaging, specifically CT, MRI, X-ray, patient care, all of that. So I am definitely someone that is presently working in MRI now. So I can tell you real life experiences and how this possibly could have happened. First of all, I want to make sure you know I was not a technologist at this particular facility. I don't know what really happened. But what I do know is that a necklace like this is not going, no necklace of this caliber is going to suck someone into an MRI scanner. That's not going to happen. So it had to be something else. When I heard the news that man is in critical condition with an MRI accident, he was sucked into an MRI scanner by his necklace. I was like, this is the news. That's not true. I work on these machines since 2006. I've been around medical imaging since 2002. This is not true. So what's the facts? Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let's get the conversation going because I want to make sure the next time you get an MRI, you understand the severity, the seriousness of MRI scans and why you should be very, very respectful of the magnet. But there are more dangers than being sucked into an MRI scanner. There are more dangers wheelchairs, oxygen tanks. There are so many other things that can happen in medical imaging that are a hazard to the patients as well as to the technologists. So, yeah, definitely ask your questions. I would love to answer any questions that you all have when it comes to medical imaging because this is very important because the news can report one thing and it creates fear, but this is a real problem because this week coming up is National MRI Safety Week. Yes, and for this to happen right before that, there definitely are some possible red flags that maybe could have been avoided. This could have been avoided. Again, I don't know. I was not a technologist at the facility. I've never been to the facility. I don't know what happened. But I have worked in outpatient centers. I've worked in research facilities. I've worked in hospitals, large and small bed hospitals, trauma centers. So I understand children's hospitals. I understand the level of protection that is needed for a MRI center. If you're going to have that magnet, there are a lot of precautions that not only the technologists, some people are putting this on the technologists. Let me know if you guys, what you guys think, but I'm telling you, I'm not putting